Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Spinner Rack Review. Today, we're looking at Detective Comic 1001, and of course, the first comic deals with the Arkham Knight. Yes, this is the same Arkham Knight who had his own video game. Came out 2015, and there was also a limited issue comic that was run by DC, and where we found out, guess what? The Arkham Knight was Jason Todd. Yes, this is a spoiler. Hopefully, this is not the exact same story, but hey, we don't know until we read it. So let's try to deal with this one. And this story, what's happening is that, the very beginning of the story, Commissioner Gordon finds bats dying all around Gotham. And the same thing, Batman finds the exact same thing happening in the caves. Thousands and thousands of bats are just dying. So he's trying to figure out what's going on. So he goes to Francine Langstrom, who's a scientist, and she is actually at one point had the man bat serum in her. And Kirk, who was the man bat, who Batman has fought before, he goes over there to see if there's something going on, whether she could help him out with information concerning this, because again, she was once the man bat. But when he goes there, she's already like in the throes of pain. So whatever caused the bats to die off, she's already suffering it, and so she decides to retake the serum, where she becomes the man bat again. And Batman has to hustle her down to take it before she harms anybody. In doing so, he works successfully. He's able to transform her back to a human. He sees this huge explosion, which just lights up the whole day. I mean, the night. It was nighttime, lights it all up. And he's like, "What the heck is going on?" And this is where we come. We start seeing a whole bunch of soldiers or knights or who are in uniform in some type of armor start attacking Batman. I mean, some of the stuff that they have looks very archaic. They're shooting him with spears and arrows and stuff, and he's just trying to kick their butts because he doesn't know what the hell is going on, where they're coming from, and they're cutting his cord that he fires, which should be impossible. They're able to shoot through his uniform, so his costume. So he's like, whoa, this is no joke. So he's trying to figure out what's going on, and at the very last minute, trying to get away from them because he doesn't want to get harmed. He of course hides the body of Francine Langstrom so that Alfred could come and get it later. But while he's trying to just take these guys on or try to move them away from the body, they all seem intent on just getting Batman. So you're like, whoa, what the hell is going on? And unfortunately, the comic stops there. That's when all of a sudden, at the very end, Arkham Knight shows up and puts his foot on Batman's neck. Well, what do I think? This is an interesting comic. I mean, I think going about the Arkham Knight storyline, if they were going to do the exact same thing as they did before, with it in the end run being Jason Todd, who was corrupted by the Joker and reviled Batman because Batman eventually got another Robin, is interesting. But they've done that already. So what's the point of this? Do they just want to I don't know. Do they really? Is this something different or something new? Is it another storyline like the Batman Who Laughs, like someone who comes in from another dimension or something like that? So I don't know. I don't know what's going on here. I'm a little confused. But you know what? I'll give it a chance. Tomasi's writing is always strong. The art's very, very good in this. So I'm going to give another one or two episodes or issues to see what's going to happen. But other than that, I give it a thumbs up. I say go out and buy. It's an interesting comic. It starts off as titillating. Go grab it. Spinner Rack out!